Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis can no longer oversee the prosecution of President Trump in the 2020 election interference case. This was according to a decision that was issued by the state's highest court. U.S. lawmakers have asked Strategy's Michael Saylor and BitMine's Tom Lee and 18 other industry leaders to look at ways to pass the Bitcoin Act and enable budget-neutral ways to buy Bitcoin. Now, if you'd like to learn how to buy or hold Bitcoin, go to samshalhoub.com. You can book an appointment with me directly, and I'll walk you through the process. The European Union Commission now admitted that the COVID jabs were released for use in humans without complete safety data. We've got a lot of different narratives converging right now. The jabs, Israel, a whole bunch of other things. Of course, Charlie Kirk. Very interesting times. I would certainly buckle up. Speaking of Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire has donated $1 million to Turning Point USA. Yesterday, President Trump truthed out a statement, and he was talking about Governor Gavin Newsom here in California. And he said, "I've just learned that Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is in final stages of approval to build low-income housing in Pacific Palisades." Now, Pacific Palisades are the very high-end home and properties here in California that burned a little over a year ago. And now that he's trying to turn them into low-income housing? President Trump announced we have a deal on TikTok, that he's reached a deal with China. And then on the heels of that, it was disclosed that Oracle, Silver Lake, and Andreessen Horowitz are part of a consortium that will control 80% stake in TikTok. Now, was this done recently, or has this been in the works for a while? As we all know, President Trump is in the United Kingdom again for another visit with the monarchy. Well, the full list of every U.S. president that's been invited to a second invitation to the British monarchy, President Trump, full stop. He's the only one that's been invited back twice. Not surprising. Is there an alliance? I think that there is. And I think that as we move forward in this process, more and more will be revealed. So hang in there, keep your heads on a swivel. Things are moving at a slower pace than maybe some of us would like, but they're certainly moving in the right direction, in my opinion. So that's all we have for today. We will be going live this morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time on X, YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. Hope you can join us. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.